Hey, we're Dear Harder, and this is our game, Alpha Nuvo's Accidental Masterpiece. Hi, I'm Jamie, and I'm the team lead and audio designer for Dear Harder. Our game, Alpha Nuvo's Accidental Masterpiece, is a 2.5D puzzle platformer for the OUYA. OUYA! You play as Alpha Nuvo, an artist who has been given exhibition space in a famous art gallery. However, he has had a creative crisis and realises he won't have enough work ready for his deadline. During the last-minute working session, he falls asleep and dreams of finishing his paintings on time. He becomes part of these unfinished sketches and realises he can influence the world using his knowledge of the modern arts. Using these art styles, he will be able to complete various puzzles and solve the creative blocks that have been preventing him from completing his work in the real world and create canvases that he can then show off at his exhibition. We believe our art-shifting mechanic will provide a new unique twist on the platforming genre and encourage more people to play it.
My name is Andrei, and I'm one of the programmers on Dear Harder. The player will have 3 different art styles at his disposal: Impressionism, Cubism, and Surrealism. Every level starts off in sketch mode, which acts as a static blueprint for the rest of the art styles. None of the NPCs or platforms are active in the sketch, making it impossible for the player to traverse his environment without utilizing the other art styles. Impressionism creates a safe and soft environment, turning monsters into friendly animals and removing environmental obstacles such as spikes. That allows the player to safely explore his environments before attempting to solve the puzzles in the more challenging art styles. Cubism freezes the environment, creating platforms from non-solid objects, such as clouds or bodies of water, as well as other NPCs. However, this comes at a cost, as Cubism creates environmental hazards such as the aforementioned spikes, which may hurt and kill the player. In Surrealism, designated objects morph in size, boosting the player to new locations, while others start behaving in new strange ways. For instance, the waterfall will start flowing upwards, allowing the player to reach new locations. To balance these advantages, Surrealism also turns the NPCs into dangerous monsters which will attack the player on sight.
Hey, I'm Alistair. I'm the 3D artist for Dear Harder.
Arthur's appearance will change depending on what art style he's using. For instance, in Impressionism, he'll look like Van Gogh or Monet. In Cubism, he'll look like Picasso. And in Surrealism, he'll look like Dali. The enemies also change their appearance depending on the art style. In Impressionism, they become soft and just bounce off you. And in Cubism, they solidify and become really rigid. And in Surrealism, they become aggressive and chase after you.
Hi, I'm Sam. I'm one of the artists of the project. For Impressionism, we're going for a soft painterly feel with visible brush strokes. The main inspiration for this environment are from the paintings from Monet, Manet, also Degas, and the post-impressionist Vincent van Gogh. For Cubism, we're going for dark colors, greens, browns, and grey tones. The Cubist environment of ours was inspired by famous Cubist painters such as Picasso and Metzinger. For Surrealism, we're going to stick to a fairly realistic color palette. The main influential artists for Surrealism are Ernst, Dali, and Magritte.
In addition to the shifting art styles, we also plan to have the music and sound design change whenever the player activates a new mode. To do this, we aim to use Fmod and its music event system. This can be implemented into Unity using the Square Tangle plugin. The music for each mode will be inspired by original influences for the artists that take part in their own unique movements. For example, the Impressionism mode will take cues from Impressionist music such as Claude Debussy. Cubism was originally inspired by North American and African art drawings, so as such, the music in the Cubism mode will be percussive based. And finally, Surrealism will take on synthetic textures.
Hi, I'm Andrei, and I'm a programmer for the team. We chose Unity as an engine for our game because it allows rapid prototyping and easy level editing, which is important to us as we're planning to have several fully completed levels by the end of the development. Each level will have multiple endings, and there will be several ways to complete it. The player will unlock different art styles as he progresses through the game. It will be possible to go back to previously completed stages and attempt to do them differently, possibly finding ways to hidden levels. The player will be scored based on a combination of the percentage of the level completed and time taken. Bonus points will be awarded for secret levels and collectible items. In order to demonstrate the transition between different art styles, we've built a simple prototype.
Our shifting art styles allows a younger audience to essentially colour in the levels as they go, while providing additional mechanics and depth to any older players who wish to explore the level further and complete it to 100%. We plan to use an agile, sprint-based development plan in order to complete the game, using Pivotal Tracker to manage tasks and bugs. We have set ourselves 3 major milestones at the end of the 3rd, 6th and last week, essentially Alpha, Beta and Gold builds. Here's a breakdown of tasks for each discipline, as well as a rough time guideline for each goal. Thank you for taking the time to consider us, and we hope to see you soon.